Letters for the 25th of March 2021. Russ Lewis says, I love staying at Sasnack's van build, but I don't like his induction stove. I tested an induction stove with my EMF meter. That's electromagnetic field meter. I looked it up. And I would never use one. Earbuds put out tons of EMF too. Might as well tape 10 cell phones to your head. Is EMF, that's electromagnetic waves, cell phones, all that, a lot of stuff we use today in our modern world puts out electromagnetic waves, Wi-Fi, all these various, internet connected light bulbs and stuff, and chargers, all those wireless chargers. Is that something that's more of an issue in, say, a small contained area like an RV than, say, a regular house or apartment? I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. Jen D says 2 summers ago she got a flat tire on the passenger side of her tent trailer on I-64 on the way to Virginia Beach. It scared the crap out of her. People were speeding, not moving over, and were on their phones. In 2019, it was legal to use a phone while driving down there. It was the quickest and scariest tire change of my life. If I knew I could drag the trailer somewhere safe, I would have. Luckily, it was an 8-inch floor bolt wheel, and I had a battery-powered impact wrench, and the jack was easily accessible, so I was out and back in the car in 10 minutes. The wheels were torqued off at the next exit, and that time my dog drank my vanilla shake. The dog was saying, yeah, she's gone. I'm going to drink up her shake. It's so bloody hard to change lanes. When someone is trying to do a quick repair. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they're coming up on you and they see you and then there's somebody else in the other lane and I don't know. They can't move over. I don't know. I don't want to be the one who accidentally smushes the person who accidentally stumbles onto a freeway, and I can't imagine anyone else who would want to either. I remember we had Scotty there, Destination Open Road. I believe he was changing a tire for Aja on her RV or something, and he was leaning, the back, traffic was behind him, and he could actually feel the air kind of rushing up the back of his shirt. Yeah, that is scary. You do not want to lose your life changing a tire. Again, if you can somehow manage to get as far enough off the road as you possibly can, or even call for help, that's certainly worth it if it's going to save your life. Hey, Colleen the Cat Lady gets me. Camo Dave covers people who are oddly compelling, and that includes both nomads and non-nomads. Again, I like to cover, I've been doing this channel for 5 years now, and I cover some explorers. I mean, I consider Adam, Carpetbagger, people like that explorers. They are nomads, they do travel, they do not, neither one of them lives full-time on the road anymore. Adam has 2 houses now, West Coast and East Coast house, and Carpetbagger, has always lived outside of Asheville in North Carolina there. But I do enjoy people that do the traveling, whether it's, nomads or whether they're nomadic full-timers, part-timers, or explorers, okay? So, yeah. M-Trade says, story-chasing Amber was spreading Neosporin with a Q-tip on her cankles. Riveting content. Oh, my. Shimei says, Camo Dave doesn't like bubblegum soda, which Klersky the Creeper was talking about the other day. And Klersky says, mixed with vodka, he do. I don't know. But vodka makes even the crappiest sodas taste better, I guess, right? Oh, we're talking about Aja and her guy pal there, John Boy. Danny wants to know if John Boy's going to put a ring on it. I don't know, man. Not a Nomad says you can buy a 35-year-old RV for only $5,000, and then you'll have the privilege of spending $200,000 to get it fixed up. Jen D says, if the donations are from the gullible, I guess viewers, then money's no object. Merely says, on some YouTube channels, change is bad, especially when you have a man solo, and or a woman solo, and then you add a companion, and a man teams up with a woman, or the woman teams up with a man, and then people don't like it as much. When Morgan, for example, Unstoppable Morgan, when she was dating Dave back there, what was it, last summer up there, and I don't know where that was, South Dakota, you know, her views were going down. People were getting upset because a lot of the guys like her. A lot of her male viewers like seeing that she's single. You know, that she's solo, or with another woman, at least as a companion. You know what I'm saying? But with a guy, yeah, they felt like they didn't like that. And I think to some degree, some of Adam the Woo's fans are not liking it now that he's pairing up with a woman. Because it's like, I see maybe women think that, hey, Adam's my guy, but he, you know, I don't know, man. It's a weird psychology. Forest, we had that with him. When he, you know, people like seeing Forest all by himself up there in the Canadian wilderness, right? And then there was some videos back a couple months ago where he was hanging out with a woman, a lady, whatever you want to call it. She's a lady. Oh yeah. And they didn't like that. At least some people didn't like that. It changes the whole feel of the channel. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. And I do think that some people that watch Chris there, Venture 4WD, they really like the relationship between him and his car. And yet, I think her name is Shannon, one of the many Shannons, right? I don't know. You know, she's sometimes in the videos now too, but he's putting her in less. Because I think he realizes that people like him in the car as a... It's weird relationship, SHIT, there, yeah. All right, everybody, that ought to do it for the letters for the 25th of March, 2021. Thanks for watching. Vlog under.